Welcome back to another episode of MK's Kitchen, y'all. Today we're going to get straight into these ingredients. We will be making Marry Me Chicken Crockpot edition. So we have all of our seasonings, our chicken broth, our crock pot is nice and hot. Let's get started. So first we have some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. We're going to just be seasoning them with a little bit of black pepper, salt, and we'll be searing these in a skillet with some oil on both sides for a few minutes as well. And we're also going to be adding some lemon pepper seasoning, some paprika, a little bit of onion powder, as well as some garlic powder, and get to searing them chickens. We're going to be making a little slurry. We have about 1.5 cups of chicken broth, and we'll be adding about 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. This is going to help us give a thick little marinade for our Marry Me chicken while it's cooking in the crock pot. So we're just going to whisk that all together. Until you get a nice consistency without too many clumps of that cornstarch. So just keep on stirring, and it should look a little milky. All right, y'all, our chicken is also nice and seared on both sides. Now you can add in your little slurry mixture. And we're also going to be adding in about a cup of heavy whipping cream. This is also going to help thicken up our sauce for our Marry Me chicken as well. Now we'll be adding some sun-dried tomato bruschetta. You could also just add regular sun-dried tomatoes if you can find them in the store. And we'll be using about half of this jar. I'm just going to stir that around just a little bit. So all a bit of that Marry Me chicken can get some of that sun-dried tomato, because it really gives a nice flavor to your chicken. All right, y'all, also add in some of that Kerrigold garlic and herb butter. Just put it in slices so it'll get in there a little bit more evenly. We'll be adding a little bit of red pepper flakes, some Italian seasoning, and of course, my favorite, the parsley. And some garlic powder. All right, y'all, we're just going to let this cook for about 3 or 4 hours on high. And it should look something like this. Now we're also going to be adding some broccoli florets. And we'll let this cook for about another 30 minutes to an hour until that broccoli gets soft. And just spread that on in there. All right, y'all, we'll be back. And that's pretty much it for your Marry Me chicken in the crock pot. It's pretty simple. We'll be adding just a little bit of cheese in here. You can see how nice that chicken is. All fresh and seasoned. With your broccoli. It's good, y'all. I love this recipe. So add you some little bit of grated Parmesan cheese. We'll also be adding some Italian cheese as well, or whatever cheeses you want. We're just keeping it Italian today. And make sure you let this recipe cool for about 30 minutes or an hour before you eat it. That way you can really enjoy those flavors, y'all. But let's get a nice up close look at our Marry Me chicken. Y'all go ahead and get engaged tonight. Go ahead and propose to your woman. Don't wait. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.